Drone here. What's going on, guys? T16 from Jumper. This is going to be one of my first videos, really in-depth videos of me showing how to bind a quad, especially a quad as sophisticated as that takes a little know-how. So the first thing that we need to do is clearly, let's go ahead and turn this on.
Welcome to Jumper TX.
We get a fail-safe warning. We just hit that to back out of it, and as you can see, hopefully you can see here, I'm going to try to focus in on the screen. Bam, that worked perfectly. It says XKS. What we need to do is create a new model. The way we do that is your roller, long hold, it'll say model select, and I can even zoom in on this just a little bit. Say model select, so go ahead and go into model select, and then you can roll to everything. You can see I have the Bugs 3 Mini, I have a SEMA, my ZMR racing drone, H107, 010, XK shuttle. But we're going to long hold again, and we are going to hit create model. And it doesn't give you an option for a multi-rotor. I just usually hit return, and then I also hit return again. And now what we are going to do, we are going to set up our model. We're going to press this button right here, which is your I don't know what that says. I can barely see it. That button. Maybe model button. Then maybe that's exactly what it is. So we're going to set up a name here. We are going to long hold. Nope. Return. Long hold. Or just press it. And we are just going to do, let's just do 501. Went the wrong way. 5. Oh, 1. And we'll just make those nothing. Make that nothing. Now the go return back is this one. The model image, the last 3, I believe these 3 here are quadcopters. I like that one. And then we are going to go up. We're going to scroll up. You want your external RF on, PPMM, XJT, DSM2, multi. You want that on multi, jump over to where it says fly sky, bam, Hubsan right there, jump over here, and then says H501. Really simple. Then we're going to go down here, and we're going to click bind. That'll make some noise. Then we're going to come over here to the quadcopter. We're going to plug it in. It's connected. Gonna wait for the ESCs to sound. Then we're going to come back over here, and we will click unbind. It's bound, and then we will we'll start getting to the channel mapping. So the next thing we need to do is press this button here, which is your middle. You have 1, 2, 3. I don't know how well you can see those because we're concentrated on screen. Press your middle one, and you want to go over to your mixers. As you can see, it says mixers. Channel 1 and channel 4 are going to have to be reversed, but we'll get to that. I'm going to show you the proper way to do it, not the way that I did it last time. And channel, it needs to be AETR. As you can see, it's RETA. It needs to be AETR. So we need to make that into A, and we need to make that into R. Really simple. Your roller, press and hold, click edit. Click there, and find A. Bam. And return. And then go down here. This one needs to be rudder. Click here. Rudder. Click return. Bam. So now it's AETR. That's what it needs to be. And to reverse, we need to reverse channel 1 and channel 4. To do that, super simple. We're going to, again, hit the center button here. and we will go into, I think it's that page. Yeah, it was that page. So we are going to jump back over here. So the page after mixers, we're going to click again on your roller, click in. We're going to roll over here to this little arrow. Click it. It's reversed. We are going to hit back. Going to go down to channel 4. We are going to roll over here. Click it. It's reversed. Very easy. We don't got to go negative 100. We don't got to mess with that at all. So that's that. The drone is basically set up, but there's a couple other things that we want to do here. We want to go menu, 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 menu. We want to go ahead and set up our channels. So to do so, we are going to go down here. Channel 5 is your return home. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up a little bit, and I'm going to up that just a little bit so maybe you can see. Maybe I could put my FPV screen back so you can see the toggles a little bit. We're gonna long hold to go into channel 5, and source, we're gonna click it. My return home, I would like on this switch back here. So I'm just gonna flick that switch, and I'm gonna hit enter. That's my return home. I'm gonna back out, and we can actually go back into it, click edit, line name. I'm going to do RTH. R. T. H. Return. Back. Back. Now, I did that in inputs. Excuse me. So we're going to delete that. We need to do it in mixers. I do apologize for that. So we're going to hit the middle button over here to go into mixers. And we're just going to do the same thing. Channel 5. Mix name, R, T, H, return back. Go down here. I want it on this back switch here, so I'm going to flick it. That's my return home now. Then we're just going to click back and back and back. Now you can see if I forget what my channels are, and if you can't see, we'll zoom in on it. It says RTH. So we're going to go back again, and I'm going to go over all these channels. This is going to be a lengthy video, but you will know how to do this properly and be able to properly fly your Hubsan. So you can see the color on my hand. The next channel is light. We're going to go down. Channel 6 is your light. So we're going to click on that, and my light I always have right here. As you can see, did you see it turn off? Light on, off, on, off. So, bam, and we're going to go to here, and we're going to type in light. L I G H. And especially on this quad, it's I think it's almost imperative to be labeling these because there are so many channels that are mapped. And then we go back. So now we have RTH and light. And hopefully this is coming up nice for you guys. And again, I'm going to try to concentrate down there. I see a little wavy on my screen, but it should be all right, I think. So, and again, with the light, now it's already set. We can turn it off. We can turn that on. Bamzo. The next one is picture, to take a picture, which I'm not going to set because I don't take pictures. But the next one, channel 7, would be picture. Channel 8 would be video. I do take videos, so I'm definitely going to set that one. We are just going to type vid. V. I. D. Go back. Enter. And my video, I want, just going to tilt this back. I want right here, if you can see this one. So I'm going to hit that one. And that's my video. So we are going to then go back and back and back. So we got return home, light. I skipped the picture because I'm not doing pictures. The next one's video. Channel 9 is your headless mode. I'm not setting that. I don't use headless mode. Channel 10 is your GPS hold. We are going to do that. And as you can see, I don't know if you noticed, that just changed colors when we went into it. You do get different light notifications when you're in different modes. Mixed name, GPS. Come on. I went past it. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the light sequences. G. P. S back. And that one I would like right here. So as you see, yellow, then blue. Blue's GPS hold, I think, and yellow is off. And then we're gonna hit return and go back, and then just to make sure it works, you can see yellow, blue, it's functioning properly. Let's go down to channel 11, which is return home or altitude hold. Channel 11, which is altitude hold. We're just gonna put alt, ALT, A. Went way past it, I apologize. L. T, back. And this one, altitude hold, we are going to go ahead and throw on this switch here, altitude hold, and go back. So I switch it, you can see it changing. That'll be altitude hold. This is GPS hold. This is my first one, which actually, this one's my return home. And this one right here is for lights on and off. And again, everything's labeled so we can then go back and actually really learn what these are and maybe reset them so we can remember them a little bit better. Channel 12 is your flip button. And that's it, guys. That's how you set up the Hubsan 501. We're just going to go back here. I'm going to try to put this back here. I should be able to fire the motors. Let's go ahead and scoot this over just a little bit. That way. Nope, they're not going. Maybe I have to calibrate this. I might have to calibrate this before it'll let me fire the motors. So to do so, we are going to slide this over this way. And we will go left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And now you can see the drone has gone into calibration sequence. We are then going to just do our spins here and keep spinning it until the lights change a different color. And then we will do our head down spin, head down spin, head down spin, head down spin, and bamzo. So let's see. We really should be able to take off. Like, we should be able to fire these motors, but it might not let us because we don't have GPS satellites. The jumper will allow me to. The jumper will allow me to do that. I don't think I have any of these set. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I had it. Nope, that's GPS mode. Let's see. Try to fire in that. Nope, won't let me. Put that up. Lights off. Nope, not letting me. Let's go ahead and put that there. Nope. So it probably, unless maybe my return home was hit. Yep, that's exactly what it was. My return home was hit. And it won't let you fire the motors if your return home's hit. And so that's the bamzo. So we can turn the lights on. Lights are on. You could put it in GPS mode if we want. And now it's in blue. So, okay, that's GPS mode. That's altitude hold mode. And in GPS mode, there, that's return home. So there's your light sequence. Sorry for stumbling around that last part. But with all switches up now, we can fire the motors and we can then take off. And then if you leave that down, that'll do that. And as you can see, my controller here, we'll go ahead and tilt this forward for you, and we'll turn this on. And we will search for the Hubsan's channel. There we go. Now I can see what the Hubsan shows. It's sad that the Hubsan's not transmitting all types of telemetry besides the two greens up top, which were basically SD card and recording, but we do have full FPV. Alright guys, I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Hopefully this gave you a little bit more in-depth look at the T16 and a dope drone being bound to it and being fully operational, and going over all the channels for you. Later.